Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Bob here. This is another manifestation of my ego in the form of a video. Yeah, I'm Narcissus looking into the pool again today. And this video is generally just to sort of update you and say hello really. I haven't been doing any videos, as you probably noticed. I've been playing games, but I haven't been playing Everquest, and it's always a kind of like a tricky one for me. I think I mentioned it many times before. I always kind of wanted the let's grab. Oh, hang on. The music might be too loud. I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyway, I've always wanted to feature other games on the channel, but I kind of at some point it reached that point where, you know, I just didn't know if it's what people wanted. So when I'm not playing Everquest, I kind of don't do videos. Probably wrongly, actually, I guess, because you know I could just do videos and put them up, and then you could watch them or not. It could just be like one-off things, I guess, maybe, of the games that I'm playing. But I haven't been doing that, so you know, maybe I will. But anyway, yeah, Everquest, Project 1999. I've kind of reached a strange point with the game. Where partly it's due to I think Pantheon coming up. Essentially I've kind of reached that point where I'm saying to myself, do I want to keep investing time into it? For good or for bad, you know, I'm not happy with the characters that I've got in the higher level areas, and I feel that I don't really want to carry on playing them. That's ultimately where I am, and I've kind of tried to diversify a bit, as you know. This is kind of like my enchanter, who you know I'm playing around with and quite enjoying, but at the same time I'm sitting here thinking to myself, do you know what, I'd like to go and start a troll shaman. Actually, that's what I quite like to do right at this moment. You know, and so that's kind of where we are. Yeah, and it does make me think to myself, well, is it? I think I'm going to ding actually. Oh, I did off that. Awesome. Yeah, so my kind of feeling towards Everquest at the moment, and it happens quite a lot, is that I'm thinking, you know, I'd kind of probably maybe want to start again, and just try different things, do different things, and to be honest with you, just experience the game. Which is, I mean, as I'm sure you've probably come to realise now after all of this time of me playing and you watching the videos, is that there's a certain part of the game that I like. There's a certain enjoyment I get from the game, and as I get higher up, that enjoyment kind of drops off really, and I find myself enjoying it less, and I kind of get fed up with the characters. That drop off is also partly to do with the fact that I don't feel that I kind of have the right character for me. They just, for whatever reason, they just don't fit. I don't know why after sort of 4 years of playing on the server, you know, these characters just don't fit. Maybe there isn't one. I don't know, but they just don't for those two, you know, combination of reasons. And yeah, and so that's partly as kind of, oh, a mist wolf pelt. Oh well, god damn it! What's that? I'll pick this up and I'll get rid of that rune. There we go. Let's go. I think we're probably going to have some undead ones now, aren't we? Yeah, they're always fun to fight. Yeah, so and also Pantheon as well has kind of led me down this road. Do I want to keep investing time in Everquest Street is kind of where I'm walking down at the moment, because I think that I mean, it might not even get released, to be honest, yet. I think things are still up in the air. They're making good progress and they're reaching funding goals, but there's still a little part of me that thinks maybe it just won't work out, you know. But it's when it comes out, I'm sort of personally looking to invest quite a lot of time into it. And I'm kind of also learning things about myself, really. I mean, I never thought that would be an issue with regards to me been carrying on playing Everquest, you know, because one of the big reasons why I play Everquest is because I just enjoy playing it. You know, I enjoy being in the world. That's the key thing. But I do find myself thinking, do I want to invest more time now now this thing may happen. And I mean, I was kind of so desperate to get a look at Pantheon that I was thinking of upgrading my my pledge. You know, there's this pledge that you can do that's $100 a month for a year, and you can get in like a early alpha, pre-alpha access, which is starting quite soon apparently. But I did come to my senses, you know, in the end. I thought, well, hang on, you know, paying $1,200 to get slightly earlier access for a game, you know, maybe not the best idea. I mean, I know people that spend fortunes on things like satellite TV, you know, more than that even, to watch football and stuff, but you know, I just couldn't justify it to myself essentially, so I decided not to do that. What's the betting that my pet breaks charm just about any moment now. Yeah, I couldn't justify myself doing that, justify it to myself, you know, just ridiculous really, so I'm not doing that. But as I said, I have reached this point where I'm thinking, well, maybe I need to take a break, because I'm going to be investing quite a lot of time into Pantheon if it does come out. You know, maybe I need to take a break and just have a break from MMOs in general. Because generally it's all I play. I mean, recently I've just gone through the new Prey game, which I really enjoyed. Yeah, but it's generally all I play, and I'm kind of thinking to myself, well, you know, do I need a break before going heavily back into a game again? So I don't know. I thought I tried to charm myself there, but I didn't. In you go, fella. Come on. Yeah. So that's kind of where I am. You know, I've kind of reached that point where I do want to play Everquest, and I'm playing it now, and I'm listening to some music in the background that's getting me immersed. I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, but there's something at the back of my mind that says to me, do you want to keep investing this time, knowing that not that it'll be wasted. I think that's the thing. You know, I don't feel it's going to be wasted, but maybe it's also the fact that I just need something new. I need this type of gameplay, but I need something new. I need something that just looks slightly different. Gives me a slightly different feeling. Mechanically, it's a bit different. You know, it's not the same. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of back playing a bit because I don't have a single player game to play at the moment. So maybe things will kind of build on from there. I know I'm being, oh, pity's sake. I know I'm being terribly inefficient. Will I get there before he dies? Yes, I will. I know I'm being terribly inefficient here, but I'm just, you know, it's what I'm doing. Yeah, so as I said, I'm back playing because I don't really have anything else to play at the moment, so I just have to see how things go. I think I'll just take a beating here until he dies. Actually, no, it's just cast chaotic feedback. Why not? There we go. So I'm still getting a bit of XP for these, and I'm approaching approaching level 20. But as I said, I'm sitting here thinking I just want to start a new shaman. Once a shaman, always a shaman, I think is the thing. But I will do more videos, you know, even if I'm not playing Everquest, I will, because there's no reason not to. As long as I've got something interesting to say about the game, I guess that's the most important thing. Yeah, but it's but here I am. I'm playing. Let's go and look at something a bit more interesting. Actually, I've got loads of mana left, so I can probably go and fight something else. What is the time of day? It's 4 AM. Okay, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem with these undead. Should stay alive long enough for me to yeah, okay, what's that? Is that a spirit stalker? Yeah. Okay. I'll take a hit. I'll tash and I'll charm. There we go. I mean, I don't want to get into any bad habits, but things are kind of pretty easy at the moment. Because I've got some hit point rings and stuff, and I'm a little bit twinked. I don't need to worry too much about getting beat on, particularly. The mob's not doing a huge amount of damage, so yeah, not a huge problem. Your charm spell has worn off. Of course it has. Why wouldn't it? Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can get a charm through. Yeah, I can. There we go. Yeah, so I'm being a bit sloppy at the moment because I can afford to be. It's not a huge problem. I think I charmed the same pet, but then they're both tashed anyway. I was trying to work out what the if there's any lore behind this hill here with the gnolls. Doesn't seem to be that I can find, because during the day they're gnoll reavers, you know, living gnolls. During the day they're these undead reavers. During the night they transform into these undead reavers. And I was trying to work out why. Oh, here we go. Look, a one-sided fight, and my pet's winning. That's not what I want to see. Yeah, I was trying to work out if there's any lore behind it, but I couldn't find anything. Up on the hill where the obelisk is, if you kill those gnolls around it, sometimes a named spawns. And he's a Necro or a Shadow Knight because he's got a pet. But oh, there you go. The fight's evening itself out a bit now. That's cool. But I'm not 100% sure if I'm not 100% sure if it's let's keep him rooted. If it's a request or not. I need to check out the name, I guess, probably. But yes, no lore particularly, other than the fact that a name does spawn and... Oh, Bob. Okay. I'm really not concentrating here. No problem, though. Yeah, so... I will probably be doing more videos in the future, I think, even if I'm not playing Everquest. Just so... Because I enjoy doing videos, but I kind of limit myself to doing Everquest ones. You know, it's but I'll do some more depending on what game I'm playing. But you will also probably see some more Everquest videos coming up. Maybe another Shaman, who knows? Because I'm, as I said, I've rinsed the last drops of blood out of Prey that I've been playing, and I'm kind of quite enjoying myself being back again. So yeah, expect some stuff in the future. And I keep talking and I keep thinking about streaming as well. I really enjoy streaming, so I'll try and get some more of that going as well. What I'll do when I stream maybe is I won't play commercial music over the top, so I can't put it on YouTube. So at least, you know, you can watch it. Anyway, guys, I just want to say hello. I hope you're all well. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.